Home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, center fielder, number 25.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in the day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Max Kepler comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding forward now, Miguel Sano. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 0-1, here it comes. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losers.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland.
Batting fourth.
It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 delivery. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. The 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off with the Twins
to start things out against
number 13, Jorge Polanco.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Not
outside,
a bad
that's
pitch
a
there
ball.
with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hits this one hard the other way. There is Pedroia. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here. And he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strikes.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up first.
Here you go.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman.
And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. And now batting, number 11. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Baseman, number 11.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 11 is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. Dustin Pedroia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Gibson gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 24.
Leading off for the
play,
Twins,
hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 24.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Count is 2-1.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Batting ninth.
Standing in,
shortstop
Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
Tap down the line. But it's foul, strike
that's
one.
Foul.
The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another
Center
chance.
fielder.
Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that.
Strikes.
It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The next 3-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his 3.
WhiteSox.
He'll look. To get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bradley Jr.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
To short. And he's set down, 1 away. So now stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. There's a fly out for him to start the home first. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in for his second at bat, Xander Bogaerts. A base hit in his first trip. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. At the plate, Mookie Betts.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Singled his last time.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning was totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for Minnesota.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
22.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting, third baseman,
First
Jorge
base coming.
Polanco.
Here it is. Jorge Polanco. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter,
9,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Hitter.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
No strike.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the
He'll
Twins.
start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Lined hard toward right center. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman.
He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's
fastball
inside.
that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in, number 24. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes
1
now.
and 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not every.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off for the
comes
Red
into
Sox.
this at-bat 0 for
Second
1 in the
baseman,
ball game.
Dustin
Into the
Pedroia.
windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Swihart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now in the
center
box,
fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hard hit towards center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Benintendi.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick
Leading off for
Gordon.
Minnesota.
He's 0 for 1
Shortstop.
thus far.
Nick Gordon.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron
hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And lays off for ball 1. Now here it comes. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Max Kepler. Max struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the
He'll
Red
lead it
Sox.
off as we start the home
shortstop.
6th.
Xander Bogaerts.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
1-1, here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman
now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now some action out in the Minnesota. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Counts
and a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Miguel Sano.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now
ready for another chance.
Hitter,
Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
You'll get me in the team.
Pulled back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2
Job
strikes.
of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1 and 2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
J.D.
Here comes the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. At the plate, number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And the pitch. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The second baseman, number 15.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they are looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Hit on the ground to third.
He's out.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Nelson.
Leading off for the Twins.
Now. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses
next
for the first
Twins,
out.
Second baseman.
First offering
Jonathan.
on its way. Jonathan
Oh, that's just
is
out.
the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, number 24.
Your
1
attention,
for 2
please.
in the ball game.
Pinch
Number
hitting for
Well,
Minnesota.
we'll get the call
Number
to pinch
12.
hit here.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Moreland will put this one away, and the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 0-2 on his line thus far. Number 74 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 74. This change for the Twins.
Counts 1-0.
Now catching, number 12.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Kepler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Jr.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. So stepping in, Nick Gordon. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9. The first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Pitch on the way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Swing and a line drive. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. Go-ahead run first, nobody out.
Buxton.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Max Kepler. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0.
Here you go.
Check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls,
splitter.
2 strikes.
2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
In now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Rounded down the 3rd baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1-0 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes on 1-1.
That's ball
and that one stayed too low apparently. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Oh, and he just throws the glove. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The Red Sox, the shortstop,
Addison Reed.
Xander
The man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Addison Reed.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Grounded to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. One there.
He's out.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away
number 18,
now.
Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a double play victim last time around. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, left fielder, number 77.
And he'll step off. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing, one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Shortstop, Francisco
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lindor.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Engel will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting third,
Jed Lowry now.
second baseman.
First chance for him here in the top of the first
Lowry.
with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Candelario will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jacob May. He'll lead things off
And
here in the
leading
bottom
off for the
half of
White
the
Sox.
first.
Center fielder, Jacob May.
Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Got a full count.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Here's a look over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball just down below the knees, ball 1. Over to first, Ryu. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting third.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Abreu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Now a throw over. A 1 pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Muncy.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Did he go?
Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. May on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his
Center
day started.
number
A.J.
11.
Pollard. Batting just a
A.J.
notch
Pollard.
below 300 so far on the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Candelario ranges to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Jock
Batting
Peterson
sixth.
now.
The
He's ready for
designated
his
hitter,
first at-bat of his
Jock
early season contest.
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup.
Ball.
They just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now an off-speed
2-2's the
pitch
count.
that nearly ran in and got him. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso.
And
He'll
leading
start
off
us
for the
out
White
here in the
Sox.
home half of the
First
second.
baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And that
Ball.
misses 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Strike
Starts to
2.
go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in now, number
Batting
70.
set.
First trip to the
Right
plate
fielder.
for him in the ball game.
Number 70.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Zach Collins.
Collins.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now
No, that
fastball,
missed. That's a ball.
bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
D-Rod.
Way out in front. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Outside. That's a
And
ball.
he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ryu now on 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Austin Barnes.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman,
He's ready
5.
for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Engel moving forward. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
May comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Left
chance.
fielder,
Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Engel over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Engel.
And
he'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Engel.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away.
Center fielder
riding in
number 8.
once again, Jacob May. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 7,
digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Francisco
into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Engel is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jed Lowry.
Second baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lowry.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready now, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
WhiteSox, second baseman, number 10.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding into the box,
now batting,
Jose Abreu. He popped out in his first trip.
Jose Abreu.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And another throw over. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate,
17.
Yonder Alonso. A base hit in his first trip. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes.
I love this game.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Over to first, Ryu. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one
wow,
off.
Look at the graphics.
Foul. Line towards center field. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Digging in, number
now
70.
batting,
he flew out in his
70.
last at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
For Alonso. That's his first double on the year. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ryu comes set. 1-1 on its way.
1-2's the
and
count.
This one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Look at the clouds moving.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the... Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. One away.
The batter,
that'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Austin
1 for 1
Barnes.
after a single his first time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Giolito with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Third base.
Now to the plate,
5.
Eduardo Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Engel moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Zach Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Zach Collins.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Lowry, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Into the box, Adam Engel.
Left fielder, Adam Engel.
He's set. Here it comes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again.
Center fielder,
Jacob May. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ryu comes set. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder
Here's Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
digging in once again,
shortstop.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco
It's been an 0 for 2
Lindor.
effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0
and
for 2
leading
on
off
his
for the
line
White
thus
Sox,
far.
the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number
Next
10,
to bat will be the
second
Cuban
baseman,
import, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his
Moncada.
line so far in the game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul, shy of the wall.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That's a ball.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Stepping in and ready
Now
for
batting,
another shot, Jose
designated
Abreu.
hitter,
He's
Jose
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball.
And the change
1-0.
up is way low that time.
Right here, he's looking to get himself.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a move over to first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, it's
2 balls,
2-1
1
now,
strike.
and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw over to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt, and now let's see.
Nope, he's
and
safe.
forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. That's in there. Base hit. Moncada is on his way home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now back.
Ready once again.
Number 70.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Your
Joe
attention,
Kelly
please.
is into the ball
Now
game
pitching for the Dodgers, number 56.
Number
Pitching for the
73.
White Sox.
See what he can
Number
do off
73.
the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Yeah.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
That missed. That's a ball.
There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but
1-1.
ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Jed Lowry now. He's 1 for 2
Leading
in
off
the
for the
ball
Dodgers,
game.
second baseman, Jed
Into the
Lowry.
windup and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away.
The batter,
That'll bring up the
first
versatile
baseman,
Max Muncy.
Max
0 for 2
Muncy.
on the afternoon so far. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again.
Number
A.J.
11.
Pollard. He comes in
A.J.
0 for 2
Pollard.
thus far. Oh, and ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
This pitch is popped up. Moncada is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now.
The batter,
Jock Peterson.
the designated hitter.
0 for 2 thus
Jock
far in this one.
Peterson.
That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw to third. And he'll be thrown out at third.
Ladies
Trying
and
to
gentlemen,
take the extra
it's
base
time
with 2
for the
gone, and the
traditional
inning is
7th inning
now
stretch.
over. Ready for another chance? Zach Collins.
And leading off
it's
for the
been
White
an 0
Sox.
for 2 effort for him to this point.
Zach Collins.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second now and headed for third. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. The next batter, Jamer Candelario.
Third
a
baseman.
hit in 2 tries so far.
Candelario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
A fastball that just misses
2-1's the
inside.
count.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Striding in once again, Adam Engel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
Will come on to pitch. Hit here in a big.
Number 5, Carlos Sanchez.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Couple of men in. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back. Back to third. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Jacob May.
First pitch on its way. Jacob May is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Yoan Moncada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yoan Moncada is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play, and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out.
And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in, Jose Abreu. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. 1 out and a runner on third. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Barnes corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Abreu is retired, 2 down now. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Now batting.
He's got 3 hits,
First
including
baseman.
a double to this point.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. The relay, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at bat, number 73. He's oh for 1 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 81, John Nowak.
Jimenez
for the White Sox.
Look to provide a little
number
2-out
67.
thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Catcher.
In now, Zach Collins.
Your
Trying
attention,
to
please.
keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. Wellington Castillo
Runner takes
for some
second base.
2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets in.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Ball.
There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So coming to the plate, Austin
Leading
Barnes.
off for the Dodgers, catcher, Austin Barnes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Number
0
5.
for 2 on the afternoon
Eduardo
so far.
Escobar.
Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 67, a defensive change for the White Sox.
Now a hard liner towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0
a
for
defensive
2 on
change
his
for
line
the
thus
White
far.
Now
Started him with the change,
field.
and it's nothing in
Number
1.
5, Carlos
Here's the 0-1
Sanchez.
pitch.
Now
Sent
catching,
out to straightaway
number
center
21,
field. May
Wellington
is there.
Castillo.
And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Batting.
No hits in
Left
3
fielder,
tries so far.
Charlie
He struck out
Blackmon.
once. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting,
digging in the switch
shortstop,
hitter, Francisco Lindor. He could really
Lindor.
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Jed Lowry
the
now.
batter, number
His
8.
last at bat, he
Second
popped out
baseman,
in foul ground.
Jed Lowry.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there
0
for
balls, 1
strike
strike.
1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases
1-2
loaded.
is the
Now
count.
we'll see if he can finish it off.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Alonso is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. At the plate, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Left fielder,
Here's
Carlos
the first pitch
Sanchez.
to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder,
So
number
striding
8,
forward now, Jacob May. And
That's
that's
a ball.
inside
That's
for
inside.
a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing.
Nope.
No
Ball.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he
2 balls,
definitely
1
broke
strike.
the plane, and that's the first strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Count is full.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is McCutchen. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The
And
batter,
that'll
number
bring up the
7,
shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim
He comes into this
Anderson.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside
Ball.
for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy is there for it, and the inning is over. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1-1. There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Now batting, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's Jock Peterson now. Last through was a base hit. Kike Hernandez.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a rocket to third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.